Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the newest playlist. This is day 2 of autumn storm season. Today's daily challenge is win Diesel, get it? Win a street racing event in the 1969 Dodge Charger RT. But first, I'm going to get to that. Let's check out something else. Now, yesterday I had a request for a little bit of help on, or not really help, but guidance on the seasonal thing here, but I'm guessing he wants to know how to get not necessarily the S1900, seasonal challenge at 100 miles an hour. Looking more for like maybe the 3-star, and as well up here for Rio Fuerte. So let's actually start at Rio Fuerte. If I remember correctly, I don't know if it was a seasonal one or a excuse me. Dang it. Or if it was just something that I was trying to get the 3-star level with. But I remember using the Ford GT. So if you're going for 3 stars, you're not worried about anything else. So you want to get the best car you can. So we're going to sort by performance class. Now, I don't know what you have, but any of these could do it. You know what I mean? From, if you have the Sesto Elemento, I think this is the Forza edition. Yes. Then we have the Forza edition X5M. I know the Apollo could do it. The Jesco. There's a lot of cars. But I think this one can do it. The FXX-K. Maybe even the Rimac. But let's try that one. We want something that has a ton of grip. Now, this is in the wet, so if you can't get it during these wet seasons, wait for the more dry, or even like the hot season. So I start way back on these because like I said yesterday, I want to carry a lot of speed. Hold on, that's loud. Wow. I want to carry a lot of speed into these zones because that's the key. Now, I probably didn't need to start that far back because of all these turns. Also, I don't like racing slicks when you're in the rain. I like I forget what it's called, but the one that has another option that you can get white letter tires. They have the same grip. I mean, use the white letter tire ones if you want. Alright, so definitely got to slow down for that. If you rewind to speed zone, sometimes it will not fail you. I really got freaked out by that. I didn't think that guy was ghosted. But all cars should be ghosted in this. That was weird. And that tree chops down. That's crazy. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can get. I don't even know what it is. I forgot already. Yeah, they're ghosted. Okay. So there's 140. New personal best. So this is definitely one to use. I think I've given this tune out to Jason in a previous video, but if you guys want to use it as well, I'm going to give it out. So get your pencils ready. Let's travel to Casabella and let's get the tune. Okay, so we go to upgrades and tuning and fine tuning setups. And now, I mean, you can use one of these. You don't have to use mine. But if you want to use mine, the share code is, hold on, 449180795. 449180795. And that's for the FXX-K EVO. So there is another one in the game that is just the FXX-K. I know it's confusing, but so if you have any speed zones or speed traps, that is a very good car to use. It has insane handling and definitely has the horsepower to back it up. But the funny part is it's not X999. We got some news here. Okay, that's the car we got yesterday. 1 download. That's awesome. Thanks for whoever did that. Let's hit these wheel spins up. Remember, if you get VIP, you get 2 wheel spins every week. Super wheel spins. I mean, that's okay. If you're just starting out, it's great because you're getting cars, you're getting money. Ooh, that's a decent one. I'll take that. I'll just sell it. I'll take the money. Okay. So now we're going to go back and look at the seasonal for this week. Now you need to use an S1 900 like I did yesterday. If you guys didn't see, I re-uploaded the whole stream from yesterday, and it's everything I did on the festival playlist. It's a lot of stuff, basically everything except the seasonal championships, the trial, the PR stunts, finding stuff, everything's on there. So if you guys want to check that out, please do. Leave a like. But we're going to look at trying to get 3 stars here. Also, let's try to get a personal best. So if you look, this one's in red or orange or whatever, and the road at least, and that means it is on dirt. So we're going to need something that is insane. So I have just the car. This is the car I've been using lately on speed traps because it's like a cheat code. These cars are amazing drift cars, period, right? So I have one that's souped up. This S2 952 is like, it's insane. It goes way over 100 in first gear. It drifts like crazy. It's nuts. This one's just the stock one right here, but it's the other. It's the number 25. But for the number 88, I had 2. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to make an off-road version. And this thing rips. It really does. So let's travel over there. We have it marked. How far is it? 10 miles. Oh, I'm still on the old one, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, whoa. All right. So, where does it start? It starts right here. I think I'm going to put my marker there. And then I'm going to travel. I'm going to fast travel here. Now, theoretically, if I can get a straight line, you don't have to do this. I'm going for something crazy here. But if I can get a straight line to the starting gate, I could be hitting it at like, you know, whatever speed I can gather. So I need to get over. I'm looking at the mini-map right now. Oh, probably shouldn't be looking at the mini-map. Did you see that tree branch just catch up to me? That's hilarious. Alright, so we need to follow this road, but we need to skip through here somehow. If we hit a tree, we're backing up. Nope, nope, we're good, we're good. Okay. Almost 200 miles an hour going in, guys. I think that's too much. I don't know if I'll be able to make the turn. Alright, I'm slowing up a little bit just because. This thing dead hooked. Did you see that? I stomped it. Alright, we're going to slide it. There we go. Back this way. There goes somebody in the Lambo trying to get it done. Good luck to them out there. Please don't fail. It failed. Oh, it didn't fail. I thought it failed. This is not pretty, guys. I understand this. Okay, this thing isn't as good as I thought it was. There's a lot of turns. Plus, I was going too fast. So my personal best is 112. Let me try to do a different one with this. I'm gonna drive it a different way here than I was. A lot of gas and a lot of brake here. You just kind of, what is going on? So there's 112. It was close, but that's definitely above the 110. So that one's good, but that's not what I was hoping for. Let's try something. Think of like dirt racing, right? So Hoonigan. We got this RS 200 EVO S1 900. So we're jumping down, clear down to S1 900. I'm actually going to mark the speed zone now, because once we get through it, it'll stay marked. I think we should be good here. He's trying it in the Lambo. I love to see people doing the festival playlist. Alright, so this is where I started yesterday, if you watched the video. Ooh, I just took out that entire fence. It slows you down so much. Somebody did mention in the comments yesterday, a new subscriber, he said if you want to go ahead and knock down some of the barriers, that's a good thing to do, because then you're not going to get slowed down. You're only going to get slowed down once, and then you can rewind. I guess that's what he was meaning. So you knock the stuff down, or you can just hit it again. There's walls, trees, whatever. So we're way low here. As far as our speed, that's close. I think going downhill would be better. Oh, that's aggressive. Okay, let's try it again. Remember, I know this isn't extremely fast, but this is an S1. You can use whatever you want. But I really like the grip and the handling this thing has. Not so much speed, you know. Also, cut your corners if you want to. I think it really helps. Don't cut them too much, you'll fail. I'm at 117 and I lost it all there. Still got the 110 though. So for this one, definitely go that direction. So I did it in an S1. Let's see if we can do it in... Oh, that stupid stick. Let's see if we can do it in what? What do I have? I see I don't have a lot of stuff that's S2 that's really good on dirt. And the S2 a lot of times comes from just the amount of grip that you have on asphalt, not necessarily how good the car is. You know? I have an idea just on like sheer speed. I don't use it. Let's go try it. Where are you at? I can't even find it. Hold on. We'll go here, and then we'll go here, and then manufacture. There it is. So I have another Sesto Elemento. For a while I didn't have one. Now I have two. But this thing is kind of like, you know, my off-road. Tires, suspension, all-wheel drive, of course. The only thing this thing has is this has a ton of power. I did that going uphill too, didn't I? Or no, this is uphill. Okay. I was confused. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, that RS200 put up a number like that going uphill? Man. It is so hard to turn going this fast. I can see why you needed something here. So we're at 102, so we got to pick up a lot of speed, and I don't think that's necessarily going to happen. There's 110, 112. Ooh, new PB, nice. And that was going uphill. Let's see what we can do going down. I don't know if you guys have this car, but I'll give you this tune if you want it. Alright, here we go, downhill. I gotta practice a little bit of restraint. Not go crazy. I think that's the key. You have to drive it, maybe not 100%, but as close as you can get consistently without making mistakes. That's a fail. And okay. That one's a hard one. I gotta remember. Don't do that. I always rewind back just until you go through the gates, because then you can have another try at it at your same entry speed. Cheat a little over here, hit the brakes. I'm sliding it, probably too much, but it's fine. This thing has the power to continue. Now right here, see, I always want to throw it too far. Let me see if I can fix this. I really cut that corner. Oh, how did that fail? I guess there's like a hitbox to where if you go out of it, you're just done. Right? Kind of like the checkpoints. Sometimes you think you should get them and you don't. Other times, There's no way I give you credit for it. Oof. Sometimes I don't like four-wheel drive. How's that even possible? So I'm gonna go like this and cut right there. Wow. I really carried it up there. 117. Alright, so let's get you guys this tune as well. So I'm going to write the Ferrari on that one. I guess I'll put the Lambo down here. Oh, I didn't save that one? Cool. So now I got to go save it first. Alright, so we are going to... I'm confused. Oh, that's the other one I have. Okay. So, my tuning setups. No. Setup manager. Save. There we go. Okay. Let's do that. And... Let's do... Okay, and... What is this one? Grip drift. They don't have anything for dirt. There we go. Just all around. Fine, whatever. But we need to do that to get to here to search, 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 P. Man, that's fun. All right, 200, 4, 3, 5, 1, 54. And that is for the Sesto Elemento Forza Edition, if you want to have this all-wheel drive version. One of the things I find funny about it, if you guys see this, check out the transmission there. They painted the transmission with the livery. I don't think that should have got painted. That's kind of like a little, huh? Maybe. I guess somebody wrapped your transmission. Who knows? Man, we're still getting more stuff here. Wheel spin. Nice. I don't even know what that is, but it was gold, so. And Honda Fan Cup. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. Type R Seasonal Championship brought to you by Honda. Interesting. If you guys know me, I'm a Honda guy, so that's cool. What was I going to do? I forget. Anyway, let's go get our car for today's daily challenge. Win Diesel. Now, I have one that looks like his car. Should we use it? It's not the greatest. Like, I didn't make it to handle. This is going to be funny. I think it looks pretty close. What do you guys think? What is it? Street racing event. I hate street races. They can't leave me alone with that crap. Alright. What would be a good one to do? I don't know. Where's this go? No, that's a lot of turns. That's a lot of turns. What's this one? That's a lot of turns. But you go on the highway. That's on dirt too. No, it's not dirt, but it looks like dirt. Man, those are they love sharp turns on those street races. Hilarious. "19 days. I'm confused. What does it mean, evolving world? I don't know. Are those new? No, because I've done them before. I don't know. Let's try this one. I think this one said Kingpin. I'm going to try my luck. Alright, I already know that I don't have I don't have what it takes here. Because I made this thing just to be kind of like a movie car. I don't even know what suspension it has. It's definitely not optimized for street racing. But enough of the excuses. Let's get into it. I am going to beat and batter these guys to gain and maintain position, because I know I'm already behind the 8 ball. Oh, look who I'm racing. Like supercars. This might take a little bit of time. I might actually have to modify my car so I can do it. Alright, let's go. So I spun until I gained traction. And then spun again. Remember, in street races, you have traffic to contend with, and holy, yeah, this is gonna be horrible for this. You have traffic to contend with and sharp turns, and everything's wet, everything's foggy, everything's at night. If they had a street race that was in the daytime, I'd lose it. I'd be like, oh my goodness. Even at like, I mean, I guess this is kind of like daytime, but the road's still dark somehow. Also, if it is at night because you're street racing and you don't want to get caught by police or whatever, why are there so many cars? Never understood that. Just nailed that dude. Alright, so you're definitely going to see me fix this car. I might have to save the tune. Or get another one even. I might just have to build a street race car. This is not very Vin Diesel of me. This is crazy. Now, it's just because of the difficulty I have it on, but I've just relegated myself to do this difficulty for the rest of my life, apparently. They're always where I want to be. They always steal my momentum. I know I gotta slow up here, but it's like, you know, there's where I have to go for the turn. Right into the back of those guys. Just mad. I was gonna quit, but I'll just send it. Alright. So let's go. I guess I'm just gonna keep it. We're just gonna go make some changes to it. I probably have race suspension on it. As long as I stay within S1900, I'm going to be racing the same people. Another thing I recommend, if you're trying to do today's challenge, look at my stick going crazy. Annoying. So I have the weight. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You don't have to race it S1900. I mean, you really shouldn't anyway. So I got race springs on there. The lower the performance level, it seems like sometimes it's easier. I don't need any of that. I definitely need tires. What do I have? Oh, I have the good ones installed. Weird. Okay. What about front tires? Nope. Definitely need them. I'm sure I have the biggest. Yeah, you can get there. I'm gonna make these 15s. I don't know why I have 14s on there. Plus those up a little bit. Those are out. About ready to throw this controller. Should I get all-wheel drive? I think I'm gonna do it just to solve my traction issue. Wait, I already have it? Huh? You're kidding me. Okay. So I'm going to throw the wing on there, and that brings it down a little bit. Kind of makes it even better. What's this do? Even better. Let's put the brakes back on that we had. $8.99. That's what we were looking for. Alright, so must be something in the tuning. I'm really confused. I don't know why it spins as much as it does. Where are we at here? Center balance. Let's put that more towards the front. No, let's go back to gearing. What's gearing look like? Okay. Let's go for it again. Let's try the same one. I know this is probably too long, but thanks for hanging in there with me. Where was it? This one. So a decent daily challenge. I like it, I guess. I like the difficulty. $8.99. Let's see if this one's a winner. I can't believe it was spinning. All-wheel drive, good tires, and good suspension. And it was on 60. The front tires weren't spinning, they were small. Alright, here we go. That's way better. Like I always say, they are doing their thing. Oh, that's terrible. Restart. We definitely need more speed. So, tune car. We got 340 gears. We're gonna leave them there. Nah. Let's move them. Let's do like, what's our top speed? 166. Let's try to get around 180 for top speed. We're gonna put 3 O's in it. Sounds good to me. Alright, also, we're gonna race here for a little bit, but UFC 280 tomorrow. I did confirm. I think the early prelims start even earlier, but for me on the East Coast, 10 a.m. for well, I think that might be when they start, 10 a.m. and then 2 for the main card, which is so weird. Why do they have it in Abu Dhabi? I guess there's so much money to have it over there. I don't know. But it is a good thing, I guess, for our friends in England, the UK. They can watch in a reasonable time, not have to stay up in the middle of the night when it's over here. Because even on the East Coast, I'm up watching until 1. So that's weird that they have it so late. If I was a fighter, I wouldn't want to fight that late. That's what I've never understood. But I guess when you're in Vegas, that's what you do, right? But I'm really excited about it and following it on Twitter. MMA Twitter's just the whole sphere of everybody that posts about MMA on theirs. It's fun to watch. I like to see people's takes on it. Because a lot of times all you see is like, you know, the commentators and, or, you know, on the actual broadcast, or maybe on like ESPN or something if you watch that, or if you like talk to somebody where you work or your buddy or whatever. But I like seeing the people that don't get published or publicized. I want to see their takes. Some of those guys are spot on or funny. I like the hilarious ones. What we got to see yesterday, I guess like the ceremonial weigh-in or whatever it was, the first time they faced off, Peter Yan and yes, I say it that way because his name's Peter in English. Anyway, and Sean O'Malley. Out of nowhere, like, why can't you just stand there stoically? I guess because he's shorter, he's got to have a show of force. But Sugar Sean was like in his face, staring down at him because he's that tall that a bantamweight or whatever they fight at. And so Jan pushes him. So then the next day when they had the, whatever it is, they faced off again. They had Dana in between them, wouldn't let him touch. The Charles and Islam stare down was pretty cold. I don't know if you guys saw that with Charles in the blue suit. They said nobody backed off. Like, they kept just standing there even after they were like, okay, we're good. But one of the guys on the side, I think it was a mistake, he pulled Islam away. And it made Charles look even better. And also the bad thing there, since, I mean, you know, it's that part of the world, they are just like screaming for Islam and booing Charles. And I think that's the only place you're going to have it that's going to be the case. So did they have it in Abu Dhabi for that? Okay, so look what I just unlocked. By doing the street races, you have to do so many, and then you unlock these midnight battles. Oh, so you're not battling against other people. You're just battling. Okay. Win the 1971 Ford. Let's see what this is. I thought we got a cutscene. I was like, wait, why'd it go black?
Yeah, midnight battle. You ready
there we
for
go.
This? I'm ready for this. I've been stockpiling energy drinks for weeks.
Alright, so there's the daily challenge. Win Diesel. Win a street racing event in the 1969 Dodge Charger RT. Let me get out of here. Let's go to... I think this one's pretty good. Let's go give you this tune. A lot of tunes today. But hey, that's what we need, right? So, custom tuning, setup manager, save. I was advised to do this, so I'm going to start doing this. I think it's a good idea. I can't fit my whole channel name on there, but Art YouTube will suffice. I'll put the actual name as the description, so if you search for it, you'll still get it. What is this? Let's just say this is good all around. That's kind of how most of mine are. And whoa. All right, so we're going to share that. Let's go get the share code. All right, so we have for the Dodge Charger 157609374. All right, they should be in the description, but now you'll understand why they're in. Okay, we got 33 minutes. We just clicked over, but I was gonna end it there. But we got the new midnight battles, which I have not seen yet, because I don't do street races. No, thank you. Okay. So here we are. 19. I don't even know what you do. C600. Midnight battle. Oh, okay. So you can just race anything and then you get that car. Let's sort them by performance class. What is my best C600? I remember saying this was pretty good. I don't think anything else I have is good. I could take it to him with the same Mustang. Yeah, I'm gonna try this one from one of the most recent festival playlists. I don't think it was the last one. It was one before. I think it was the weekly car. All right, so I gotta beat this dude. Get ready. Imagine if it made you race in first person. So of course he gets out on you. But this isn't hard. Hopefully they get harder as they go. Ah, who put the corner of the street there? Big break, big break. A little tight up front. Man, that thing sounds so good. Let's turn it back up a little bit. That Ferrari was too loud, but this thing's not. Whoa. So who do you guys have for tomorrow? You think Dillashaw will prevail over Sterling? I really don't know. I was surprised by Sterling's last fight against Jan. I thought Jan was going to take it again. I think some people thought it was up for debate still, but anyway, he took it, remained champion. That's why he's in this one with Dillashaw. I want to see O'Malley rise, but I know Jan is tough. But here's the thing. O'Malley's got nothing to lose. Everybody counts him out. Like, a lot of people want to see him win, but everybody counts him out. And if he loses to Jan, it's already a foregone conclusion, you know? So all he really has to do is have a good showing. You know, as long as he doesn't just look like utter trash, he's fine. He's fighting like the number 2 or 3, you know, guy in the division. I am smashing this Mustang. But I really want to know what you guys think. There's some other fights. There's Dariush, or whatever his name is, Benil from, I forget what weight class they are. I don't know if they're welter. I think they're welterweight. But he's fighting Brady, right? No, Muhammad's fighting Brady. Who's Benil fighting? I forget. But there's some good fights that I want to see. But, I mean, obviously, I have no idea what to think about Charles versus Islam, because they've put so much into this. Both sides have talked so much stuff, and it's very close. So I feel how like Conor was with Khabib. I think it's like a proxy kind of thing. You know, Khabib is like ultimately living through Islam. I guess he wants to be the coach. I mean, he got out. He had a great career. But why is he still so involved? Like I feel like he should still be fighting. But a stat I saw yesterday, Charles has more wins in a row. The current win streak he's on is only from 2018. Islam's win streak is one less, and it's from 2015. And from what they showed, I mean, Oliveira's like the fastest guy to ever have that many wins and stay winning. So you got 2 very impressive win streaks on the line. All right, we got that. But there's a lot to lose, and I think there's more to lose, obviously, for Charles than there is for Islam, because he's not even champion right now, so he has to win the belt back. I mean, you know, he doesn't have the belt. Let's just say all hell is gonna break loose, no matter what happens, especially if Charles wins.
Order a Mustang? Let me just get that wrapped up for you.
Should we keep playing? Is there another midnight battle to be had? I don't see one. Where is it? Come on, man. Where is it? I gotta figure out what this stuff is. What's the evolving world stuff? 19 days. So they've been up this whole series, but I just don't know what it is. Let's just try one. We'll see what's going on. We'll mark it. Was there another midnight battle anywhere? Or is it just like as you do more street races? I don't see one. Whatever. Are all those things purple? Okay. Ah, it won't let me fast travel. I forgot. There we go. So, what's the stipulation here? I'm confused. View accolades. Evolving world. So I already have them all. And I got them in March. Okay, weird. No, this is just the speed stuff, or the regular stuff. Evolving world. I don't have the stuff from like the holidays. Hopefully they come back. That'll drive me nuts until we get them back. So it's not that, even though it says evolving world. I don't know. Let's see if we can get a personal best here. 202.8 for me. What is one of my fastest cars? We just showed the Ferrari. Let's see if we can do it in this. This thing kind of has like a drift setup right now. Actually, you know what? The anniversary edition Viper that I have really surprised me the other day. I tuned it a little bit. Alright, so that's a big turn, so I'm going to slow down here. If you guys do not have this car makes no sense, but it is super fun. It is an SUV that handles otherworldly. Especially when you try to hoon it, spin it, throw it around, do burnouts. 237, how? How did I get such a fast speed? I just blew that out of the water. Goodness gracious. What is the leaderboard situation? 90,000. Yeah, that's not that good. So I guess just like everything. No, there's only some that are like that. Let's try this personal best here. We'll mark it. Where can we come from? If I go to the left here, I should be able to go straight. But it wants you to go right. No. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Still need to go back and look. See what I'm saying? If you come straight through here, you get the... But there's still a big turn there, so... Yeah, I'm going to go straight. I don't know why it takes you out of here. New PB. I don't know what's happening. I'm confused. Usually personal bests aren't this easy to get. I talked about it with somebody the other day. I was like, I think it's getting easier. And he was like, yeah, I think it is. I think it was with that driving update that they brought out, but they just hide it in like the patch notes. So you don't even know what they changed. Like I said, that anniversary Viper should not... My previous personal best was 170 there. What is happening? I just got 18,000 there. And I wasn't even really trying. This is tuned by the man himself, DJS. Donja One Song, if you want to see that. Let's go back here, I'll show you. This is not my tune. I like running his stuff. And sometimes I make my own. Well, most of the time I make my own. Upgrades and tuning, fine-tuning setups. And because I follow him, it's right here. And it says Pure Madness. So there it is. Top speed. Whoa. Top speed's 261. Oh, I think I only went like 220. Okay. Has 1,913 horsepower. I think that's a V12. Now, like here, this next one, even though it's still X999, the only thing better is it's lighter. If you go across, look, all of these, I don't see any of them that are better than the current tune I have, except for this one. Little bit higher top speed, a little bit faster 0 to 60, but I think some of the stuff they don't show is like 0 to 100 may suffer, or 100 to the top speed maybe slower. So you kind of got to look at that. There's also like you gotta feel it a little bit too. But I think this thing's really good. The popularity is on there, 5 stars. Came out 10/28. I think that was before the game even released to everybody. Insane, man. But yeah, I love that car. That's crazy. I guess the lesson here is go out and rerun those speed traps and trailblazers. You know, maybe they've changed some things. I don't know. Try to get 3 stars. But like I said, always, if you guys have any questions, hit me up in the comments. Please leave a like, but more importantly, subscribe if you are not already. If you are, thank you, thank you, thank you. A million times over, thanks. I'm getting ready. I'm like this close to passing 400, so I was at 398 before making this video. But that's going to be it for me today. Another 45 minutes. But I had fun. That's what I wanted to do. I always wanted to. I play Forza. I play these games, and I'm like, you know what? Like, I should stream, or I should record myself, because somebody might get something out of it. But also, you know, maybe it'll turn into something someday, and I'm not just playing in, you know, in my bedroom. But I'm not playing in my bedroom anymore. I actually have my own little room for it. But that's fun. You know what I mean? Especially when you get a PC. But I kind of miss playing on the Xbox, like just playing in the living room, sitting on the couch. So when I finish my living room, I'm kind of doing a little remodel right now. I'm going to put my Xbox in there, and maybe I'll just casually play, you know, if I'm not recording. That'll be fun to do that again. But like I said, it's going to be it for me. I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. Most likely it'll be tomorrow with tomorrow's daily challenge. But until then, you guys have a great one. I'll see you then. Later.